Okay, what we're looking at here today is one of my all-time favorites. It's some of y'all may recognize this as catnip or catmint, as some people might call it. Mine currently is not in flower yet, but it's not far off. We're still in the vegetative stage, but as you can see, it's doing really well. Very, very well. That's really healthy catnip right there. So catnip has a number of uses medicinally. It's edible, but it has a huge amount of medicinal properties. So let's get into some of the medicinal properties of catnip here. Mainly what I use are the flowering tops is what you want to use, even though the leaves do contain a lot of the medicinal compounds. It's most concentrated in the flowers that come out of the top. It's used to make, several types of medicine. It's used for people with insomnia that's having trouble sleeping, anxiety. It's used for treat migraine and many other types of headaches. Flu, cold, fever. It's used to treat hives, worms, to help get rid of parasites. An upset stomach and indigestion is good for that. It's also good for colic, cramping, gas, or flatulence. It's a good diuretic, can be made from it. It also can be applied to the skin. If you make an oil or a concentrate from it, for arthritis, it can be used to treat hemorrhoids, and also as a compress to relieve swelling. Another interesting thing about catnip that some people may not be aware of is that catnip can be dried and smoked to treat upper respiratory conditions. Also, catnip can be dried and smoked for a euphoric sensation, or more commonly known, a high. Catnip is widely recommended. Let's just say if you're trying to stop smoking the chronic, or whatever, is recommended as a good replacement to help ease you away from it, because the compounds in it are sedative compounds, and it creates a similar euphoric feeling to marijuana. So a lot of uses for catnip here. So go out, get you some catnip, buy you some seeds, get you a plant, and put you some catnip in the ground and reap the benefits. So that's going to bring us to the end of our video here on catnip. It's a beautiful plant, smells good, and very useful. So go out and get you some catnip. Peace and black power.